Hello gurus, welcome to another episode. I hope you're having a beautiful day. We're going to jump into the charts for Bitcoin. We're getting a pump right now above 20,000, which is beautiful. Mcrt is pumping the whole market up around 5%, which we're nearing $1 trillion again. And the Bitcoin trade from yesterday perfectly played out. So that's amazing. Congratulations, everyone. If you're one of my audience, do your own due diligence. This is not financial advice, but start researching Mcrt, Magiccraft game. Pay attention to Magiccraft, Mcrt. Hit the subscribe button, join 77,000 people, smash that thumbs up button. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going technicals and Bitcoin playing out perfectly from that trade yesterday, like right on the money. If you followed it, we're already close to the take profit. We're at a strong resistance right now. That trade is already at massive. Move your stop loss now into profits. From yesterday's trade, move it into profits. And big congratulations if you took that trade, already up quite a bit, which is beautiful. In my opinion, that was a large volume spike. Look how much volume just came in the last 3 hours. In the last 3 hours, there was around 6,000, 5,000, 4,000. So around 15,000 Bitcoin bought in the last 3 hours. That sent Bitcoin up skyrocketing, which is quite interesting. It looks like a strong bottoming formation here. Let's go on the every time frame. We're extremely oversold. On the weekly, extremely oversold. On the monthly, what I'm seeing is the stochastic down here. Whenever it's below the dotted line, it's oversold. Extremely oversold on the monthly charts, on the weekly charts, on the daily charts. Big shoot up. Look at that. Wow, boom. In the last 2 days, massive explosion in the price, which is beautiful. On the 4-hourly chart, very overbought now. That sent it up quite a lot. In my opinion, this is a strong resistance here. So if you haven't taken a trade yet, if you weren't in that trade yesterday, what I would be doing, you have to do your own due diligence, but I would put a trade like this. I'm targeting the top of this channel. And if we can break through here, I think we're going towards this red downward trend line that I've been talking about for the last few months. This is the time, that was the time to sell Bitcoin at the top of this red line when I called the day of the top on November 11th here when Bitcoin was at 69K. Yesterday I've been saying, and that was the time to sell at 69K on November 11th. Down here is times to be buying. So in my opinion, not the time to be selling here. And now it looks like we could be going to target this red line. If we can break through this red line, it'll be very good for Bitcoin. So that's the target. And this is a nice risk to reward ratio trade. Risking $500 to make $2,768, 13% without leverage. Risking $500 to make $2,768 without leverage. With 10x leverage, $27,680 of profits. Big congratulations to everyone that took that trade yesterday. That's the trade I would take on Bitcoin right now. Stop loss at 19,836. Opening the trade where we are, 20,333. Take profit at 23,000, risking 500 to make 2,700, which is beautiful. And the entire market is green right now. We had a massive pump in the entire market right now. It's not just Bitcoin sent everything up. Coinbase up 7% yesterday. Bitcoin 5%. Ethereum Classic 4%. Uniswap 4%. Solana 4%. Magiccraft Mcrt 4%. Ethereum 3.9%. FTT total market cap reaching almost 1 trillion again. And we're getting, look at that, we're right on a big resistance line. That was a big movement right now from 900 billion to almost 1 trillion, to $100 billion movement. If we can break through here, the next resistance on the total market cap will be here, 1 trillion. And after that, most likely we'll be going towards the top of the channel like I talked about in previous videos. If we can play out on the top of this this rising broadening wedge, 1.28 trillion. Let's see if this pump can last. The resistance will be at 1 trillion, 1.03 trillion. Let's see if it can push through here. And as I've been saying, pay attention to Mcrt, Magiccraft. Right now, it's at 1.2 cents. 1.2 cents. It's ranked 607 project. It's on Ethereum, Solana, BNB, Phantom Chain, Certic audited, which is the biggest auditing company in the world. It's got a $19.6 million market cap, 2.9 million of volume, which is, the volume has really, we're in the top 100 coins for volume now. Huge volume coming into Magiccraft. I am the founder of this project, but do your own due diligence, but pay attention to Mcrt. On the weekly, almost completely sideways. On the monthly, still almost double. On the 3-month period, almost 10x with huge volume. Look at the volume coming in recently into Magiccraft. So again, pay attention to Mcrt. If we meet the same market cap as Axie Infinity, that would be a $1.1 billion market cap, which is the equivalent of about a 70 times move. So that's the equivalent of Bitcoin going to $140,000. No, 1.4 million, or the equivalent of Ethereum going to 7 times 2,000, 140,000. So it's the equivalent of Bitcoin Ethereum going to 140,000 or Bitcoin going to 1.4 million. So pay attention to it. 1,000 USD right now. Look, we're up massively, and look on the monthly or the yearly. Huge movements coming into MCRT. 1,000 USDT on PancakeSwap.finance gives you 77,000 MCRT. $1,000 gets you 77,000 MCRT. Pay attention to MCRT. And when we released the token back in November, we went to a high of around 10 cents. That was before we released any gameplay, anything. And now we're coming, the project is really growing strongly. You can also stake at app.magiccraft.io. Here there is a staking on app.magiccraft.io. Right now, 468 million MCRT is staked, 27% APR, different bonuses, different staking lockup periods. And that 468 million MCRT that's staked is around 30% of the circulating supply. So pay attention to MCRT. And just to put things in perspective, PUBG grossed $5 billion, which is up in 2020. So just the potential of gaming industry is massive. Also, Magiccraft is really growing strong. On Twitter, we already hit 106,000 followers on Twitter, up 3,000 followers from yesterday. You can check out the project, MCRT. It was the top gainer, one of the top gainers on BNB chain with Steppen, etc. One of the top on BNB chain. There is a Tesla. Don't forget, there is a Tesla hidden inside the Genesis NFTs at app.magiccraft.io. You can mint them. There's about 4,000 or 5,000, I think 4,000 minted of the 10,000. And there is still one Tesla hidden within the Genesis NFTs. And half the NFTs have been sold and the Tesla has not been found yet. So pay attention to that as well. This is the gameplay footage from the game.
It's like, how many? 6 versus 6, right? Nice.
And it's a play-to-earn game, and I'm going to show you the mechanics of the play-to-earn. This is what the wallet is going to look like, the web-based wallet. You're going to be able to join tournaments using MCRT, join different games. The game is already in beta testing right now. You need to either have one Genesis NFT or 1 million MCRT to be inside the beta. You can get MCRT in the description of this video at these exchanges, but PancakeSwap is probably the most decentralized. And Bitcoin, Ethereum trading on Bybit, you get a $4,450 sign-up bonus. So that's what's happening in the market. Big congratulations anyone that took that trade. And Bitcoin is pumping, MCRT is pumping. Hit the subscribe button, join 77,000, smash up thumbs up on it. This is James from Crypto Guru, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.